Hi everyone, I hope you're okay, and I really hope that guys the videos you keep uploading are helping you out. Please note that guys, this is the sixth video guys, which simply means that I'm doing question number 6 from the grade 11 mathematics paper 1 examination, which was written in the year 2022. And this examination paper guys was issued by the Department of Basic Education. Please note that there are already 5 videos being uploaded before this one, and there will be the last 3 videos uploaded after this one. Just click the link on the description below. It will direct you straight to the playlist with the full memorandum, whereby you can download the question paper, answer the questions with me, and if there are things you're not sure about, please do ask on the comment section. I'll definitely come and assist you. Okay, question 6. I'm told that the sketch below represents the graphs of two parabolas f and g. We are given the equation of f of x, and we are told that the turning point of g is c, and the y-intercept of g is a, and then we are told that b and d are the x-intercepts of f and g respectively. Okay, the first question, they want us to show that the equation for the curve g can be written like that. Since I'm given the turning point, it simply means that I can simply write my equation like g of x is equal to a x minus p all squared plus q. So g of x is equal to a x minus 2 squared plus 9 yeah? Okay, and then for me to find the equation, I must just find the value of a first. How can I find the value of a? I must substitute any point on the curve. I do have point a on the curve, and I know that y is equal to 5 if and only if x is 0. All right, together. So whenever I take the 9 to the other side, I will have 5 minus 9, which will give me negative 4. And then I will have a multiplied by 4 over here. Whenever I divide both sides by 4, a will be equal to negative 1. For me to find g, I must just expand the bracket. X minus 2 squared plus 9. This is negative. I must just open the brackets over here. I will have x squared minus, you'll obviously open 2 brackets and do the FOIL method, né? But we end up having x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 9 over there. This will be equals to negative x squared plus 4x minus 4 plus 5. Then negative x squared plus 4x. I'm rushing my answer. It was plus 9 there, and then now I'll have plus 5. So now I've shown that g of x can be written like that. Okay, and then now the second question, I'm supposed to calculate the average gradient between 2 points A and C. How can I find the average gradient between 2 points? I must just use the gradient formula, the average gradient formula, which simply says the gradient of line AB is just y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay, the gradient of line AB, I'll simply take the y value at point C, which is 9, minus the y value at point A, all over the x value at point C, minus the x value at point A. That will give me 9 minus 5 is 4, 4 over 2, that's 2. So the average gradient between points A and C, the average gradient between points A and C, MAC, is just equal to 2. Then now I must calculate the length B and D. For me to find the length of B and D, I must first find the x-intercepts of both of my graphs and then calculate the length of BD. Okay, let's start with f of x. Minus 2x, or it's positive 2x rather, positive 2x squared minus 8. I'm supposed to find the x-intercepts. Okay, for me to find x-intercepts, always the time, I don't care what kind of a graph I have, y is always 0. After making y 0, I just need to solve x. 1 over 2 x squared minus 8. Whenever I take the 8 to the other side, it will be positive. I'll have 1 over 2 x squared, multiply both sides by 2. Then x squared is just equal to 16. Then take square root on both sides. Then x is plus or minus 4. So for the graph of x, it simply means that I have negative 4 and 0. And then on the other side I have 4 and 0. And then now I must find the x-intercept for the graph of G. Okay, remember that I know that G of x is equals to negative x squared plus 4x plus 5. For me to find the values of the x-intercept, I don't care what kind of a curve I'm dealing with. I know y is always 0. I'll simply have negative x squared plus 4x plus 5. So this will give me x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0, because I'll just divide every term by negative, and then I'll just factorize. I'll have x and x. Factors of 5 that when I subtract will give me 4. That's 5 and 1. The bigger factor will take the sign of the middle term, minus and plus, then x is just equal to 5, or x is negative 1. So the coordinates of D are 5 and 0, and then here I have negative 1 and 0. So for me to find the length of BD, points B and D are on the same horizontal line, together. So if we want to find the distance of points which are on the same horizontal line, we don't have to worry about y, because the y values are the same. You just need to subtract the x values. Always take the bigger one minus the smaller one, and then the length of BD will be 9 units. So the length of BD is just equal to 9 units. Okay, now I'm supposed to use the graph to solve for x if f of x is greater or equal to 0. I'm looking for the values of x whereby my graph of f of x is positive, and my graph is only positive whenever it is above the x-axis. If my graph is above the x-axis, I know that my graph is positive there. Okay, remember that I calculated the x values. I got negative 4 and 0, and I got 4 and 0 over here. Okay, my graph is above the x-axis from B going to the left, and then from this x-intercept going to the right as well. So I'll simply write my answer to be x is less or equals to negative 4, or x is greater or equals to 4. So my graph will only be above the x-axis when x is less than negative 4, or when x is greater than 4. Okay, and then now I'm being asked to use the graphs to solve for x if both the graph of f and g are strictly increasing. Both the graph of f and g are strictly increasing simultaneously. the direction of the graph, guys, always changes at the turning point. Are you together? So if we check the graph of f, if we scan it moving from the when we move from left to right, né? Our graph, guys, it keeps on decreasing. It's going down until it reaches the turning point, and then it starts increasing again. Are you together? So I will just indicate the increasing part with the positives and the decreasing part with the negative, né? And the decreasing part I'll indicate with red color. Negative, 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 negative. Whenever my graph changes direction, it becomes 0, and then now it becomes positive. Positive, 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 positive. Ne? Okay, and then now let's go and check the graph of Uji. As you can see, our graph is increasing, is going up, and then going down, which simply means that before the turning point, our graph is just increasing. It's just increasing, then becomes 0, and then now it starts decreasing after the turning point. Decreasing, 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 decreasing. So I want the values of x whereby both of my graphs are increasing simultaneously. When x is between 0 and 2. Are we together? Why 0 and 2? Because just when x is between the two turning points of the functions, my graphs are increasing simultaneously there. Are we together? So I'll simply write when x is between 0 and 2, both of my graphs are increasing. That's how, guys, we could have tackled the 6th question. Please stay tuned, guys, and wait for more videos. Thank you.